Hello, beautiful yogis. I am Ashley, and welcome to my channel. Today's class is a 30-minute chakra power flow, and it is here to help you reconnect to your body as a powerful, energetic vessel. Not just stretch, but really realign from the inside out. So we're going to focus on the lower three chakras today, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. So these are your foundations of safety, flow, and power. So if you've been feeling a little scattered or disconnected or maybe out of alignment, then this is definitely for you. Also, if you're building some consistency in your yoga practice, I also recommend checking out my 75 Hard Yoga playlist here on YouTube. It is a full series of 45-minute power yoga classes that build mental and physical discipline. Also, for a deeper connection, you can grab my 7-day Lazy Yogis Challenge. It's designed to help you wake up your inner fire and really build strength that carries over into every part of your practice. So let's go ahead and dive right into today's practice. Grab your mat, settle into your space. We're going to move intentionally, breathe deeply, and come home to the strength that's already within you in today's practice. All right, so go ahead again, grab your mat. Let's get started. So let's go ahead and start today's practice in a seated position. We're going to work on some breath work to really help ground us and get us present into the moment, into our practice. So let's go ahead and close the eyes. Tuck the tail under, pull your belly button in towards your spine. Shoulders are going to come up, back, and down, and your chin is gently tucked. Feel your spine reaching up out of the pelvic bowl. And here, let's just begin to scan over the body, starting with the crown of the head, working your way all the way down to the feet, and just notice all those sensations, each part all the way down, the sensations in the shoulders, the softness of the face. Notice any areas of the body that may be speaking to you. Feel the areas of the body that is making contact with the floor or the ground beneath you. Feel the sit bones as they ground down. And as you begin to really drop into the body and arrive, we can begin to notice the breath. Notice your inhales and your exhales as they are, unchanged, without trying to move, shift, or alter in any way. You're just observing the breath and allowing yourself to be present with it. And now let's begin to bring a little bit more control to the breath. Let's begin with our breathing technique, the pranayama of Nadi Shodhana. And Nadi Shodhana is our alternate nostril breathing. So with Nadi Shodhana, this is going to help us really balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain and bring balance to the body, bring balance to the mind. So we're going to bring the thumb and place the thumb over, closing the right nostril, and your pinky is going to be out. Take a deep breath, breathing in through the left nostril. And go ahead and hold that breath, and then we're going to plug that left nostril with that pinky, and then breathe out the right side. Hold it out, plug the right, breathe in through the left. Go ahead and plug that left side. Breathe out through the right. Let's do one more round. Plug the right. Breathe in through the left. And we're going to switch. So now you're going to exhale through the left. Go ahead and plug that left side with your pinky. Breathe in through the right. Hold it. Plug the right. Breathe out through the left. Go ahead and plug the left. Breathe in through the right. Plug the right. Breathe out through the left. And go ahead and release the hand down. Breathe in through both nostrils. Deep breath in. Exhale. Notice that breath and how it's shifted and changed things before we move into our Ujjayi breath. Did you notice differences between the inhales and exhales on both sides? Let's take another deep breath. And exhale. All right, let's begin with our Ujjayi breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Create your audible breath. We're going to do 3 rounds of Ujjayi. Allow that breath to scrape the back of the throat, even on your inhale. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Let's take one more grounding, centering breath. Wonderful. And on your next inhale, lift those arms above the head. On that exhale, hands, heart, center, set the intentions for your practice today. So what has brought you to the mat today? What are you looking to achieve or cultivate in this time that we have together? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grounding it into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch. Exhale, gently open up the eyes. Inhale, feel that lift. On your exhale, we're going to take the hands apart, bringing the hands to the knees. We're going to take seated cat-cow, tuck the tail under chin and chest. Really deep chin tuck here. Feel the stretch along the back of the neck. Inhale, and on your exhale, pull your heart through. Let your knees be your anchor. Opening up through your throat chakra here. Even though that's not why we're here today, but we can still open up that throat. Exhale, go ahead and round it under. Inhale, open up that heart chakra, send the head back, opening up the throat. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful job coming back into center. We're going to do some little circles here. So let's just roll to the front and then really push everything away as you come through, rounding the shoulder forward if that feels good. Now here, don't overthink it. Don't think too much in this. Just feel, okay? So whatever feels right. Just let it feel and be natural, okay? And yours might look way different from mine. But we're really trying to tap into the body, into our energy center. All right, now let's change those directions. Send it on through. Keep taking your circles and really let it bring you into your root chakra. Okay? And maybe even close your eyes, visualize the energy being swirled up from the ground, coming right into that root chakra, grounding you down, bringing you to center. All right, and then come towards the center, drop the forehead down. Inhale, roll it to the top, roll the shoulders back. All right, let's begin working through our root chakra. So we're going to cross those ankles. Let's go ahead and roll over those shins. We're going to go right into downward facing dog from here. So take that right leg back, left leg follows, and send it back. Taking your drishti towards your belly button, round those armpits under. Reach your tail high. Take a moment here, grounding through your down dog. Breathe and notice the sensations. And now let's begin to pedal out the dog. Feel those heels as they touch. Really ground them into the earth. And then maybe even add a little stomp. So we're just going to stomp that heel down. Stomp. And stomp that heel down. Working through grounding those feet. Let's take one more each side. Maybe even breathe it out. You know what? Let's do one more with that breath. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Both heels down. And then inhale, we're going to come through and drop that right knee down. We're going to take that left knee back, send it back. Stretching out that calf here. Tuck your tail. Breathing in. Lifting your belly. And then exhale, shift your weight forward. We're going to come back and find your down dog. Inhale, and on your exhale, come through, drop that knee. On the left side, send the right heel back. We're beginning to build on our foundation. So that root chakra, grounding down, finding your center, finding your power. Inhale, and on your exhale, shift your weight slightly forward, take that foot and hips back, down dog. And then we'll look forward between your hands. We're going to walk it forward, bringing those feet to the hands. Big toes are together, heels are apart. Take a flat back. On your exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round. Slight bend in the knees. Roll it to the top. Inhale and exhale. Samastitihi, roll the shoulders back. All right, go ahead and take your hands to your hips. We're going to hop those feet out wide. Inhale, lift. On the exhale, we're going to ground down. Plant your hands. Turn your toes out, heels in, and Malasana Yogi Squat, lower down. Feel your Yogi Squat here. Breathing through. Really pulling that groin up in towards the belly button. Like you're trying to get those 2 points to touch. Feel your pelvic floor as it really reaches up and in. Inhale, let's go ahead and plant those hands forward. Sending your weight forward, straighten those legs, fold. We're going to go down one more time. Inhale, look through, turn the toes out, heels in, sink down. Maybe rocking a little side to side here, whatever feels good. So remember, we are not worried about shapes. We are not worried about, are we doing it right? We are really tapping in to these energy centers. We are finding what feels good. I want this to be intuitive for you. I want you to feel your body and draw an awareness. There is no right or wrong here. Really let yourself ground and be present. All right, on your exhale, plant your hands. We're going to straighten those legs. Planting those hands. Inhale. Now we're going to roll it all the way to the top. And Exhale. Wide legs here. Wonderful. All right, so let's work a little bit on some bioenergizing. So this might be a little weird for some, okay? It was a little weird for me at first too, so I totally get it. But we're here to let go, okay? We're here to let go. We're here to really invite authenticity, okay? So we really want to ground down, and the best way to ground down is to stomp it out a little bit, okay? So feet are planted firmly. We're gonna let those arms relax. You can bring your hands to your hips if that feels better for you. I prefer to just kind of let my hands go, but we're gonna take 5 stomps here. And if silliness really starts to bubble up in you, if you start to feel a little insecure, notice those sensations, notice those experiences and those emotions, okay? But work through it anyway. All right, that's partly why we're here, right? All right, so let those arms relax. We're going to take 5 stomps with flat feet. Your knees are going to be gently bent through those stomps, so we don't want rigid knees. All right, so let's go ahead and take our 5 stomps. 1, 2, 3. Let those arms go. 4, 5. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale, take it on down. Inhale, take a flat back, ground those hands. Now, any energy that you've been holding on to that you no longer want to carry, anything at all, we're going to send it down, grounding it into the earth. So let that energy flow through those palms. Inhale, exhale, take it down. Inhale, gather up all that power and energy from the earth. Take it all the way up to the universe. Rise. Inhale and exhale. Bring it right into the heart center. Inhale, lift. Let's take it down, releasing what's no longer serving us, grounding it into the earth, or whatever you want to ground down. Ground your mind, ground your energy, your emotions. Inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, ground it down. And then inhale, slight bend in the knees, roll it up, gather that energy from the ground on up, send it to the universe. Inhale, exhale. Let's take it down all the way this time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. We're going to take that left foot back, right foot follows. Knees drop. Chaturanga, lower down. Roll over the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, lift up, push back. Holding your child's pose for 5 breaths. Really let that energy integrate. Couple more breaths. Feeling grounded and rooted in your space. One more breath. Inhale, let's come up. Finding your tabletop, we're going to move into our sacral chakra, moving on up that energetic line. So here, let's take a couple little cat-cows. Just tuck the tail under, bring the chin in towards the chest. Push the earth away. Our sacral chakra, go ahead and inhale, pull through, is our creativity center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. It also houses where our emotional intelligence lives. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale. It's the element of water. We're flowing through like water. Exhale, take it under. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, let's just shift the hips on around, sending it forward, couple little circles here. Switching directions, just a couple more breaths here. Perfect. And exhale, coming back into your center. Go ahead and curl those toes under. We're going to pick up those hips, send it back, straighten those legs. Inhale, take that right leg nice and high, bring that knee into the chest. Drop the foot between the hands and drop the knee. Inhale, sink the hip. On your exhale, we're going to bring those hands to the inside of that foot. Heel toe that foot out a little bit wider. Lean forward. We're going to lean forward so much so that that knee starts to float and then send it back. Let's rock forward and back. Tapping into that creative center. So really, whatever feels right. All right, so play around. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and drop that back heel down. We're going to turn towards the back side, taking Skandasana on the left side. Drop it down. Bringing the hands up. So that sacral chakra is right above the root chakra. So again, our creative center. Inhale, plant those hands. We're going to shift it over to Skandasana on the other side. And 5, exhale, plant those hands. We're going to shift back, turn and pivot the back of your mat. We're going to find our lunge on the other leg. So here, drop that knee. Go ahead and send the pelvis forward, setting yourself up, bringing the hands to the inside of the foot. Inhale, peel that heart through. Exhale. Inhale, shift your weight forward till that knee floats, and then send that weight back. Again, we're going to take a few rocks, forward and back, or whatever feels good for you. If you feel the urgency to do something else that's very close to this or move around in a certain way, then please honor that. There's energy moving through you, and it's all intentional. All right. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to turn and come back to that lunge. Inhale. On your exhale, shift that leg back. Drop the foot. Inhale, come through. Exhale, lower. Rise it up. Flow like water. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, lift the left leg, knee into the chest, foot between the hands. Now, this time we're going to rise it to the top. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring your hands into prayer. We're going to step it forward into standing figure 4. Come forward, cross that ankle over. Inhale and exhale, sink. If this is too much, you can always just stand here in a figure 4 like mountain pose. If you do have it in your practice, you can shift your hips back and continue to find your way into that standing figure 4. Inhale, release it, step the foot down, ground down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, plant the hands, step, walk, or jump. Flow like water, lower down. Inhale, upward facing, pull the heart through. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg, knee into the chest, foot between the hands. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands in prayer, shifting your weight forward. We're going to take that standing figure 4. Flow right in. Inhale, rise it up. Take those feet out wide. Big inhale. Exhale. Samastitihi. Roll the shoulders back. And now moving that energy up into the solar plexus. This is right around the abdominal muscles here. This is the element of fire. Let's inhale, take our arms above the head. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. We're going to take that right foot, step it back. Left foot's going to follow. Find your plank. Tuck your tail. You can do these from your knees. We're going to do knee to elbow tap. If you need to have that modified version, you can stay down. If you'd like the harder version, we're going to stay up. We're going to tap that knee to elbow. 1. Send it back. 2. We're going for 5. 3. Find your fire. This is the I can center. 4. And 5. Exhale, shift it back. Downward dog for a breath. Inhale. We're going to go right into the other side. Exhale, come through, tap. 1. Remember, this is the I can center. 2. If you feel like you have to run, find your deep inner power, your deep will to keep going. 3. Find that confidence. 4. And 5. Shift it back. Wonderful job. Inhale, come through, lower down, chaturanga. You can drop your knees if you need to. Inhale, rise. Exhale. All right, we're going to come down to a cross-legged seat. You can step, walk, or jump, or hop to that cross-legged seat. All right. Finding your way into boat. We're going to find that boat pose. We're going to go right into lower boat, low boat, so tuck that knee in, straighten the legs lower down. You can also keep the knees or the feet down. Inhale, 1, 2, you are strong, be confident. 3, 4, and 5, come up to high boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, go down. 1, 2, find the strength to keep going. 3, 4, and 5, come on up, cross over those ankles. Inhale, we're gonna roll it on through, step it back. Exhale, shift, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg nice and high, knee into the chest, foot between the hands. We're gonna rise it up into crescent lunge, hips are square. Inhale, interlace those fingers right behind the head. We're going to take a twist, so bringing left elbow, right knee. Inhale and exhale. Really move from that core center. Inhale, rise. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. Tap for 2. Inhale. Exhale, tap for 3. Almost there. Inhale. Exhale, tap for 4. Inhale. Exhale, tap for 5. Inhale. Rise. Release the hands. Lift it on up. Exhale. Come forward. We're going to step that foot to meet and then send it back, finding that lunge on the other side. Inhale. Interlace those fingers. Exhale. Elbow down. Inhale. This is our personal power center. 2. This is where you build your self-confidence. 3. Tell yourself, I can. 4. Yes, you can. Say, I can. Whatever it is, yes, I can. And 5. Inhale. Open up those hands. Inhale, we're going to come right into warrior 3. Yes, you can. Come on up. Draw those hands down. Find that fire. We're building that fire. Inhale, bring that foot to meet. Rise it to the top. Exhale, sink down. Graze those fingertips. Rise up to Utkatasana chair. 1, bring the palms together. 2, 3, you are so super strong. 4, and 5, exhale, straighten. Send it back just a little. Exhale, send it down. All right, inhale, we're gonna go right into that warrior 3 on the other side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back through. Exhale, take it down. Shift your hips back. Sink down into your chair. Last one. Fingertips graze. Look up. Bring the palms together. Inhale, 1. Sink a little lower. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, empty all that energy out. The Manipura, the solar plexus chakra, is where we find our will. It is where we are able to set boundaries and learn how to love ourselves. Wonderful. Go ahead and release it down. Let all that energy relax. Inhale, roll it to the top. Rise it all the way up. And exhale. Samastitihi. Inhale, last flow. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. We're going to take that right foot, step it back. Left foot follows. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Upward facing, exhale. Downward facing dog. All right, we're going to take ourselves down to our seat for a forward fold. Gaze forward. You can step, walk, or jump to a cross-legged seat. And find your way into your Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach for those toes. Breathe into your belly. Breathe into your back. Integrating all of that energy. And 5. On your exhale, let's go ahead and come right on up and make our way onto our back. Draw those knees into the chest. Hug those knees in for just a moment. Give yourself a big hug. On your exhale, we're going to take a little spinal twist, goal poster to the arms. Just let those knees fall to the right, gaze over to the left. Anchor them down if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come right back into the center. On your exhale, switch. Looking over that opposite shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come right back into the center. Give yourself a big hug. And then exhale, go ahead and release those feet down. We're going to take a Supta Baddha Konasana. Go ahead and draw those feet together. Let those knees fall out to the side. Rest it down. So as we rest here, notice that residue of energy that's left behind. How has your energy shifted? What is your energy like? What is still present? And let all the muscles in the face start to soften. Release your tongue from the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. Unfurl the brow. You're welcome to stay here for your Shavasana, or go ahead and guide those knees together. We're going to take full on Shavasana here, so straighten out those legs. Let it all rest down and melt. Imagine that you're growing roots, grounding down into the earth. Grounded, planted firmly, strong, steady. Now bring your attention to your root chakra, right at the base of the spine. And imagine a red light glowing at the spine, the base of the spine. Feel this light as it grounds you, roots you into the earth. Maybe even those roots that you imagined growing, grounding you into the earth. Instead of green roots, imagine them as red roots. Send all that sacral energy, or send all of that root energy right on down to the earth. And now let's move that energy line a little upward, coming right into our sacral chakra, the lower abdominal muscle. That space. And imagine that the red light slowly starts to turn and transition into that orange, encapsulating that lower abdominal area of the body. And imagine this orange light is fluid and alive. Holding the power of the sacral chakra, the creative center, flowing like water. You too can flow like water. Now let's continue that journey on up into the solar plexus, right, the belly button. And as you visualize that light coming up from the sacral chakra, imagine that orange light begins to transition into the color yellow. Notice that golden flame. Keep that golden flame in your mind's eye. It is strong. It is steady. Just as you are strong and steady. Taking a moment here to remind yourself how capable you are. Remind yourself that you can. You are so much more capable than you ever thought or imagined you could be. And now here I want you to tell yourself something nice. Remind yourself how wonderful you are. Practice your self-love. The solar plexus really shows us that energy of love. The more we love ourselves, the stronger that energy becomes. Find your confidence. Find your self-love. And if that is hard for you, notice that too. And now carrying that energy of confidence and self-love and self-worth, let's begin to wiggle those fingers and toes. Rolling the wrists and ankles. Bending the knees and elbows. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll over onto your favorite side. Resting your head on your arm like a pillow. And any residue that is still left behind, ground it into the earth. Go ahead and extend that top leg. Use your top arm to press yourself to a nice, comfortable seated position. Try not to close your eyes, or try not to open up your eyes to disturb that peace that you work so hard to create. Inhale, bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Exhale, rest. Tuck your tail, belly in. Chin is tucked. Feel that energetic line, free flowing, all the way up and down the spine. Let's take a deep inhale, and I want you to imagine a white light running down the spine on your inhale, all the way to the pelvic bowl. And on your exhale, I want you to send that white light just below your throat. 2 more. Inhale, send that white light to your pelvic bowl. And exhale, just to the throat. Inhale, last time, pelvic bowl. Exhale, white light to the throat. Inhale, lift those arms above the head. And on the exhale, hands heart center. Set the intentions for the rest of your day. What would you like to take with you from your mat and cultivate in your life? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grinding it into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch, hands heart center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. It is such a pleasure guiding you. And remember, this wasn't just movement. It was an energetic alignment. And every time you show up with presence, you really strengthen more than your body. You build clarity and trust and deep inner power. And if you're ready to stay consistent, the 75 Hard Challenge is right here for you on my channel here on YouTube. Just head over to the playlist and jump into a full body practice built for discipline, stamina, and focus. Also, if you are ready to keep building from the ground up, the 7-day Lazy Yogi Core Challenge is your next step. It is short, powerful, and designed to help you unlock deep strength and real control. So you'll find that link below, but I will see you next time. Same mat, new challenge. Namaste.